5 minutes to choose the best gemology book for you around the world. I recommend this book, the book number 154. Talk about diamond, how to create diamond, and then this book, Photo Master for Diamond Grading by Gary Ruskin. This book published in 1994, 29 years ago, and then 94 page. Very good about you can compare with your diamond, that if you see inclusion and then you compare with this book, so you can know this inclusion is match what the clarity that they give you or not, because this is tell you how to grade, right, the site, location, everything. So this one very good, and then you can see picture one by one, right? And then let's start now. Table of contents. Here is all about inside here. 29 years ago, but still can use for now, right? And then start with history of GAA diamond grading scale, and then practice and technique of the laboratory, and then photo master of clarity grade. Okay, take like a flawless, internal flawless, VVS, VVS1, VVS2, VS1, VS2, SI1, SI2, IF1, IF2, IF3, right? And then photo master of the grade maker, pinpoint, crystal, feather, cleavage, brush, ground, twinning. You can know by reading in this book everything inside, and then also have picture that explain you really good. Then you can compare with your real diamond, right? And the next, photo master of reflector and fancy shape, fancy color, large diamond 10 carat. Also example, 10 carat is so rare and so big, right? And here have, and for example, picture also, maybe you can feel like the clarity small stone like 1 carat diamond or 10 carat diamond, the size for clarity can give, so you can know in this book. And photo master for recutting to fallet and internal fallet, photo master for finish, photo master for girdle thickness, condition, and then cullet size, condition, laboratory comparison, and laboratory terminology. Okay, everything in here. So we show you now. This is a history, right? History diamond grading for GIA, and then how to practice and technique, key factor, right? And then so I will show you this one, VVS1 or very slightly include one, right? The size include are extremely difficult to see under 10x, right? Is so difficult to see, you can see in this picture, right? And then next, VVS2, right? It's so difficult, so even in 10x loop, right? Here, for example, you very small, right? Pinpoint crown like this. It's not too dent, right? And then here, VS1. This one, if you have experience, but if you don't have experience to see any diamond, so it's so difficult for you also that you can see VS1 in 10x loop, right? So this one, for example, it look like clear, right? But you, when you zoom your eye, right, with your 10x loop, you can see some, this one, small feather. Let's say like that, small feather. If you can zoom with me, right? This one, small feather like this, right? Yes, already VS1, right? You imagine if VVS is so small than this, so this is difficult that you can see 10x loop. And if you don't have any loop, yes, it's all beautiful diamond because you don't see any inclusion, right? And then VS2 a little bit bigger than VS1, but it's also, you can see a little bit easy or not, I don't know. I show you now, right? Here on the bezel, you see bezel is a little bit like crystal, something too dark, reddish brown crystal, right? if see like this, yes, it's already VS2, right? Yeah, if you don't know, yeah, you will know now. This side, this very small side, you see very small, but yeah, it's already VS2, right? But the price is so different, VS2 and VVS2, okay, and VS1. So yeah, maybe VS1, sorry, SI1 slightly include one, right? This one a little bit bigger, maybe you can see easier than another before, right? This is, for example, you can see feather here, right? But when you see overall, yeah, you can see with your 10x loop, or when you, if in your eye, if you focus, right? If you don't focus anything, yeah, it's difficult for you also, because if you don't have experience to see diamond, right? Also here, I will show you some SI2, slightly include 2. Here, for example, here this one big, so bigger, maybe this one. Yeah, I see crystal now. Yes, it's what currently SI2 already. So yeah, is the quality is lower than another one, right? The one that you difficult to see is more expensive than the one you see easier and also bigger, right? And this one show what reflection have look like 3 crystal, but actually have only 1 crystal on the table, but have reflection on the bezel and star, right? It reduce clarity, okay. And then also now here show some like reflection. If too much reflection help, it help like you buy cheap, but you know yeah, it look diamond look not beautiful, right? And then I1 I2, here I1 I2, easy that you can see with your eye, right? You can see many inclusion on the table everywhere, right? I1, and then after that I2 I3, right? I3, you can see I3 here, I2, D2 I2, right? I2, too much inclusion, and then I3, right? If you have too much inclusion, that is no good, because if you wear every day, maybe you have something scratch, and then after that break your diamond. Okay, so you can help, this book can help you can know the site, right? And then how to grade and everything. And this one show photo master of the grade maker. Okay, what grade show you inclusion and what grade they make, right? After that, for example, nick and pit, right? If you don't know the site, show you, okay, what is called site, what nick, what pit, meaning cavity, meaning natural indent, meaning graining, internal graining, everything's a laser drill, right? If you see is not allowed, fracture frill also, right? If you see blue flat like this, also it's called fracture frill, right? Yeah, it's not allowed in the natural diamond, okay, because it's just one thing that help diamond look good. But if you know, yes, if they sell like same natural, no enhancement, and then yeah, you have to consider, you need to know. This one also fracture frill is show blue flash, pink, red like this, okay, the flash effect. And photo reflection things like this. Oh, you see, is maybe I want to inclusion, but if inclusion on the pavilion, so that means look like this, okay. It's not beautiful at all, it's too much inclusion, because position also help to reduce clarity. And then fancy color, it is 10 carat large diamond, okay, and here also 10 carat SI1, right? SI1, where the smallness of crystal in the table. Here VS2 is 12 carat, right? VS2 crystal. Okay, have 10 karat, 12 karat, and show some picture, and then recutting. Okay, if inclusion outside like blemish, like scratch, you can remove. It help to increase more clarity. And then polish, right? Polish here, many things about how to create diamond. And then the back side, this one here, facet, standard raw brilliant, like how to call every facet. And then clarity grading system, right? This is I tell you already the one, the first one, right? F out folate, IF internal folate, high quality to low quality to I3, and after that the name, many lab, right? Compare for many lab called. Okay, hope you enjoy the whole book. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. ขอบคุณค่ะ